And good evening, everybody. Welcome to All-Star Baseball. This is the first time that SNSN has ever done Little League All-Star Baseball, and we are excited about this. This is going to be an exciting game between the Colchester All-Stars and the Jewett City All-Stars. Now, this is there are many different age groups that play baseball, that play softball, and this is the 11 and 12 age groups. Now, if you remember, a couple of years ago, the 10, 11-year-olds, this same group went to the state championship. So this is going to be a pretty exciting contest. And we're just about ready to play some baseball. Is Austin Smith on the cam tonight? Going to go ahead and follow the ball. And Colchester has taken the field. Now, even though we are in Jewett City, Colchester is the home team. It's just the way that it works in Little League Baseball. Jewett City will be the home team come Sunday. Now, it's a little bit of a switch for me because I'm used to calling Griswold High School games. So I'm not used to saying Jewett City, even though we do that on the air in the morning. So hopefully I won't mess that up too much. So we're just about ready to start playing ball here in Jewett City at the Jewett City Little League field. And I just want to go ahead and talk about some of our sponsors that actually made it possible for us to be here today. Of course, the Jewett City Little League, thank you very much for letting us broadcast the game to people all over the country. I know there are people that are going to be watching and listening that are on vacation that can't see the game, parents, uncles, relatives. So it's because of these folks right here that allow us to go ahead and do this game for you, like the Jewett City Savings Bank. From Putnam to Pawcatuck, 7 branches to serve all your banking needs. The Jewett City Savings Bank, your community hometown bank. The Burns Agency in Dayville and in Norwich. All of your insurance needs, home, life, auto, whatever it is, you will buy better at Burns. And of course, Griswold Pride. Their mission is to unite the citizens of Griswold in a partnership to create and foster a safe, drug-free environment for the entire community by preventing youth substance use or abuse and reducing adult substance abuse. So youth substance use, they don't want that. And of course, the adults, they don't want that to happen either. So Highway Campers in Plainfield, family operated since 1967. Give them a call, 860-564-0141. Of course, started by my good friend and first boss of all time, Ed Riley, him and his wife, Doris. So a great family. And a great business, like I said, since 1967. So Griswold, here we go. I said it already. Jewett City up first. Going to give you the starting lineup for the Jewett City All-Stars. Leading off, number 29, Chris Coleman playing second base. Colby Mills, number 8, playing shortstop. And Kiki Boyce, he's going to be throwing pitches. And here we are, ready to go. Let's play some All-Star baseball on the first pitch of the game. That ball is low outside. Ball 1 from pitcher Anthony Fontana, who pitches from the left-hand side. We saw him throw warm-ups. Throws a little bit of heat out there. That ball is high, 2-0, right off the bat to Chris Coleman. Pitcher's pitch from 46 feet instead of 60.6 or 60 feet 6 inches that you find at the high school and pro level. That ball sailed away from Fontana. Makes the count 3-0 quickly on Coleman. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. High and outside. And we're going to start the game off with a walk. Here's Colby Mills making his first All-Star appearance. My goodness, we even hear the ice cream man down here. Ball's on outside, and looks like he's going to steal, and he is going to be safe as he got halfway down, Coleman did. Then he stopped, but then he kept going and stole second base successfully. So 1 ball, no strikes to Colby Mills, the shortstop. That ball goes to the backstop. And Coleman is going to get into third successfully on the wild pitch. So Jewett City looking to score right off the bat. 2 balls, no strikes. Foul and out of play. 2-1. Little jitters, I think, from the for Fontana. That's 3-1. And somebody's going to steal home, and he's going to be in there successfully. Nice play by Coleman as the pitch was going back to the pitcher. He started heading down to home plate and made it in safely. Jewett City up 1-0 already in the game, barely on the way. And it's 3 balls and 1 strike to Colby Mills. That ball is outside, ball 4. So Fontana suffering from some all-star jitters right off the bat. Very, very common, especially at this age group. Here comes the pitcher, Kiki Boyce. 6 home runs on the season for Kiki. Ball 1. And Mills acted like he was going to go, but didn't. Kiki, he's a big boy, big, tall kid. That ball is low. And Mills is on his way to second and going to get in there safely. So Jewett City has already manufactured 1 run. They got a runner on second. And without a hit. Boyce takes 3-0. That ball was outside. That's ball 4. Boyce is going to make it. That's 3 walks in a row. Given it by Fontana. And Mills hucks it on down to third on another passed ball. Here's Max Gray. Max Gray, where's number 9? He catches for Kiki. Here's the pitch from Fontana. That ball is high. And Kiki is going, and the ball is cut off and makes it into second. So a couple of ducks on the pond here for Max Gray. That's ball 2 as Fontana is having a heck of a time getting the ball over the plate. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. It's going to load him up. So Fontana has walked the first 4 batters for Jewett City. And here's Garrett Brower, the third baseman. We're number 2. There's a strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike. Maybe Fontana hopefully is settling down just a little bit. That ball is low. In comes Colby Mills, and everybody else runs up. Boyce to second, and to third, and Gray to second. 2-0 Jewett City. Still nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to Garrett Brower. Swing and a miss. Fooled him on an off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just missed. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2. Ball 4. Jewett City loads them up again. Fontana has walked the first 5 batters for Colchester. So bases loaded once again. Jewett City still threatening. Here's Mason Mills, the brother of Colby Mills. His brother's already scored. There's the ball. Boyce on third, Gray on second, Brower on first. Nobody out. There's a strike, 1-1. Everybody takes their leads off of the bases, but really nowhere to go. Log jam on the bases. That pitch gets away. No advancement from the runners, 2-1. Here's the pitch from Fontana. There's a bouncer down to first. They're going to go to home. They're going to get the force on Kiki Boyce on a fielder's choice, 3-2. Max Gray goes to third, Brower to second. Here's J.J. Harden, the first baseman. He takes ball 1. Austin Smith up in the catwalk tonight, running the camera. Here's a pitch from Fontana. Ball gets away, and here comes Max Gray, and he's going to be safe. 3-0 Jewett City. Brower moves to third. Mason Mills to second. A little bit of a wind blowing from left to right here at Jewett City Little League Park. This is fun doing Little League. Yeah. This is fun. Another walk. Brings up Jackson D'Amico. Just happens to be the manager's son and one of 2 twins. Jackson and his brother Logan. Coach out talking to Fontana at this point. Looks like Fontana's going to come out off the pitcher's mound. Rough outing for the young man. I'm sure it was all-star jitter. I remember playing in an all-star game on this very field, which didn't look anywhere as nice as this, by the way. I struck out on 3 pitches. I just kind of watched them against a pitcher from Norwich and just zoned out. So it looks like Fontana is coming out of the game, or he's it's a little harder to follow Little League as far as the looks like he's going to go to first base as Jacob Eisenberg takes the hill. Yeah, and Fontana, he's going to go to first base. Look at that. It's the ice cream man. No matter where you go, you're going to find the ice cream man somewhere in this town. Did you? Yeah. I'd love an ice cream sandwich right about now. Chocolate chip cookie one. I don't care as long as it's an ice cream sandwich. Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Well, the new pitcher takes his warm-ups. His warm-ups Let's thank Advance Automotive, for the best tires and the best deals on tires. Visit Jess, the Tire Queen. Say it with me. Tire Queen at Advance Automotive in Griswold up on Route 138. Advance Automotive. Find out why she's the Tire Queen. Check her out at Advanced Automotive. Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse for all your floral needs and much, much more. You can order in the store or you can order online. They're locally owned and operated since, get this, 1937. Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse. Matter of fact, owned and operated by the D'Amico family, of course, led by Sweet Lou D'Amico. And Brent, his son, just happens to be the manager of the Jewett City Little League team. And the father, Brent is the father, of course, of both of the D'Amico boys that are on the team, Jackson and Logan. All right, back to baseball. Speaking of the D'Amicos, Jackson D'Amico batting up. He is playing left field today, batting from the left side to face Jacob Eisenberg. Comes in in a rough spot, and his ball one. So you got Brower on third, Mills on second, Mason Mills, that is, and J.J. Harden on first. Jewett City, the recipient of 6 walks already in the first. There's a bouncer to the pitcher. They're going to go nowhere because nobody was covering first, and then he blinked to the catcher, and Brower had already scored. So you score that, an infield single for D'Amico at an RBI. And that is the very first hit for Jewett City. They lead 4-0. Bases are still loaded. And here's Sonny Botello. Actually, Sonny's father is also one of the coaches, Jody Botello, who's also the son of Colleen Botello, who is one of the owners up at Highway Campers, one of our sponsors here today. There's another dribbler, and it's bobbled by the pitcher, and again, everybody's going to be safe. Mills comes in to score. D'Amico to second, and Botello on first. We've batted around. Top of the order again. Here's Coleman, who walked and stole a base his first time up. And scored. Ball one. Harden almost drew a throw over on third base, but no throw. 2-0. Still only 1 out. Fouling out of play. 2-1. Two and one. Eisenberg rocks and deals. Strike 2. Nice pitch right on the outside corner. It's great to see these kids out and playing ball. No more COVID, no more nothing. It's great to see them out there. And there is a base hit down the third base line. That's going to be extra bases, and it probably will almost clear the bases. 2-run score on a double by Coleman. Jewett City continues to roll. Seven runs in the first inning, only 1 down. And here's Colby Mills, who also walked and scored a run. The umpire Steve Segerstrom is going to go over and talk to the manager. Never had a word with Brent D'Amico for a second. Since we are on the other side of the field, have no idea what that was even about. But the ump wearing a, notice that, to Austin? Wearing a fine bandana. Beautiful day for baseball, too. First pitch to Mills, ball 1. Mills walked on 4 pitches. So he's seen 5 pitches, all of them for balls. Fontana threw 4 and Eisenberg with 1. Ball 2. Colchester pitchers having a hard time throwing strikes. But that's okay. They're only 11 and 12. Let them play. There's a foul ball coming at us. Right fielder's going to go ahead. The right fielder, Claffey, goes ahead and fields the ball and throws it back in. Two balls, 1 strike to Colby Mills. Eisenberg with the pitch. Low. 3-1. Runners on second and third. First base is open, but then again, I'm sure they don't want to walk their seventh runner of the inning. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. And that's going to load it up for the dangerous Kiki Boyce, who also walked. Well, no, excuse me. He did walk, and then he got erased on a fielder's choice and forced out at home earlier on in this inning. Big rip from Boyce, strike 1. A home run threat, and he has 6 home runs during the regular season. That's a lot for a 12-year-old. Foul out of play. And this is the first batter that Colchester has been ahead on. They're ahead 0-2. To Kiki Boyce, who will be pitching for Jewett City when he gets up at when Colchester comes to bat. The pitch from Eisenberg, the 0-2. Kiki sends one deep, but over the left fielder's head, but a rocket. 1 run scores, 2 run scores, 3 almost, well, he's kind of caught in the pickle. They're trying to get the runner. He's going to come home, and he's going to be safe. A 3-run double for Boyce. He clears the bases. 10-0. Jewett City. I don't think I've seen a ball hit that hard in the high school ranks this year. That was a rocket. A little more higher on that arc, and that was out of here. It was hit so hard that the left fielder didn't even have a chance to react. There's a bouncer over the third baseman's mitt and into left field for a base hit. Boyce will score the 11th run as Max Gray gets a base hit and on to second base on the throw. 11-0. Jewett City. Here's Brower. Strike 1. So far, a tough outing for Colchester. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Still only 1 out. This is the 14th batter of the inning. There's a deep drive to the left fielder, and he makes the catch. Gray tags and goes to third. Garrett scolded that ball into left field, but caught. That was a good hit, but Mason Lank went ahead and caught it down. They're going to go ahead and appeal to second, and they said that he did tag and safely. So the appeal did not work for Colchester. Unfortunately, not much going well for the young Colchester team so far. Here's Mason Mills. That's a ball. Mason reached base on a fielder's choice from the first baseman to the catcher. That's what forced out Kiki Boyce, but he did come around and score. Swing and a foul. 1-1. Strike 2 right down the middle. Nice pitch by Eisenberg. Eisenberg giving the pitching staff a little semblance of order. Strike 3, and that's it. Colchester gets out of it as he strikes out Mills to end the top of the first, but not without a lot of damage. As Jewett City picks up 11 runs in the top of the first. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walks and 3 hits, including a bench clearing, bases clearing double. There should be no bench clearing anything here at the Little League level, but a base clearing double by Kiki Boyce. So 11-0 is your score. I want to thank you all for joining us here. The kids love it because you know what's going to happen is that the kids are going to go back and they're going to watch this game. So if you have comments and you have a player that you are rooting for, put it in the comments like Tim right there said, go JT. I'm assuming JT is JT. Oh, I think maybe that's Jacob from Colchester. I don't know. But if you have any comments, who you're rooting for, put it in the comments, and we'll make sure we'll put it up on the big board so that when the kids go home later on, they can say, hey, I'm going to watch this on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever. It's going to be there, and they can watch it. And they can watch it for years and years and years and years. I want to go back to our sponsors. I want to thank, we have so many of them, and we appreciate them more than you know, because this is great local sports coverage. We love doing this. This is the first time we've done Little League ball, and I'll tell you, before the kids even took the field, they were like, hey, we could overhear them. Austin and I could overhear them. It's like, hey, could you hear they're on SNSN tonight? We're going to watch the game? Tell everybody. It was really kind of funny, so. Austin, where's that microphone? Yeah. We're going to hook you up here. Let's see. I want to thank optometrist doctors Joel Zuckerbrown and Katina Simmons right down in the borough of Jewett City. They are right next to us, as a matter of fact. As you know, Dr. Zuckerbrown is going to go ahead. Now, you keep the microphone. All right. Dr. Zuckerbrown is retiring, and Dr. Simmons. Here, speak into it.
Test.
There you go. You're there.
Hey.
All right, but we are now in for the bottom of the first. Boyce on the hill. And there's a bunt on the first pitch. Boyce fields it right on over to the first baseman, J.J. Harden. One down, one pitch, one out. Kapoor bounces out. Here's Braden Byniski. Batsman on the left-hand side, number 12, plays center field. Here's ball one from Kiki Boyce. Kiki, probably the tallest kid on the team. He's probably the tallest 12-year-old in the entire town. Ball is high, 2-0. He throws some heat. I remember when Kiki was younger. He was a great ball player then. There's a strike, 2-1. So, Austin, what do you think of this? Austin, what do you think of Little League Baseball?
I think it's definitely entertaining. I'll tell you that much.
2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm going to leave you mic'd up, dude.
All right. It's fine with me.
2-2. Here's the payoff from Boyce. 3-2. If you're just tuning in, it's 11-0 Jewett City. They got 11 runs in the top of the first inning. They are the visiting team, even though we are playing in Jewett City. Fastball gets Byniski looking. Quick 2 down. Here's Jacob Teal, number 39. He's the shortstop. Bats from the right-hand side. See if Colchester can get something going against Kiki Boyce in Jewett City. Ball 1. And yes, JT from Colchester. There we go. Okay. Want to make sure. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's a cool bat he's got.
Yeah, honestly.
Like orange and yellow. And
got some cool designs on
we
it.
didn't have cool bats like that. Teal, a little late on that one.
No, Mike, all you
Strike
had was
2.
a wooden stick. You were lucky to get a rock thrown at you.
We hit chert rocks. That was it, man. 1-2, off-speed pitch. Bouncer right back to Boyce. On over to the first baseman.
It was a good play. Good play.
J.J. Harden for the out. So Kiki, he participated in all 3 outs, 1 strikeout, and 2 pitcher to first base outs. So quick work for Jewett City there and Kiki Boyce. Going to go to the top of the second now. 11-0 Jewett City.
You ready for another great inning, Mike?
It's rock and roll, baby. It's rock and
This ain't
roll.
rock and roll. This is baseball.
This is baseball. That's what I'm saying.
And what a fun game of baseball this is.
Yeah. Anyway, I was talking about Dr. Joel Zuckerbrown and Katina Simmons. You're not only going to feel valued there by those optometrists there. They're wonderful people, but you'll see it too. Get it? See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what
You
did
see what I
there.
did there?
I see what you did
You
there.
did? All right. Hey, you know what? Dr. Joel has been my optometrist for years, and when he retires, I'll be happy to go to Dr. Simmons. They're very kind, and you'll feel very comfortable. Uncle Cranky's, Main Street, Jewett City. Did somebody say hand-cut fries? Yes, sir.
Hand-cut fries.
Yeah, and their wings. Oh, my goodness. How about the Cranky Burger? That's the best burger in town, man.
Absolutely.
The Cranky Burger. Oh, you know what? Their wings are second to none.
True.
Uncle Cranky's, Main Street, Jewett City. Napa Auto Parts, Joe Smith and his staff of automotive experts are ready to serve you every single day. Griswold, you know, they have the #1 Napa store. Did you know that?
I did not know
That's
that.
right. Because I said so. They're the #1 Napa Auto Parts store because of their people. They're on Route 138. They're right down the road from Advanced Automotive and the Tire Queen.
The Tire Queen.
Oh, goodness. And, of course, Griswold Dental Associates on Slater Avenue. Again, my dentist. I mean, I'm so happy and blessed that a lot of the people that I do business, with personally, they do business with us, Austin. Yep. And I'm telling you, it's local, helping local, and that's what it's all about. That's the best thing anybody can do in business. And huh?
That builds a strong community.
It builds a strong community. And so check out Dr. K. It's weird because Dr. Z is the optometrist and Dr. K is the dentist. So figure that one out. Anyway, Grizzle Dental Associates, a wonderful staff. And you know what? You don't tell that to Dr. K because he'll say, no, I got a great team. Going down there because they'll make you smile. All right. It's true.
No, I don't doubt it.
It's true. J.J. Harden.
Don't doubt it.
J.J. Harden leading off here for Jewett City. First baseman walked and scored his first time up. Takes ball one. Again, folks, if there is a player that you want to shout out, type it in. Let us know. There's a strike. Eisenberg kind of pitches a little sidearm, drops down a little bit on the right-hand side. Not going to overpower you, but he's looks like he's hitting some spots. And there's a bouncer in the hole. Claffey, the right fielder, throws it away, and it goes all the way to the fence. And Harden's going to round second. He's heading for third.
He's going.
He's in there standing up. Safe. So Harden gets a base hit and a two-base error.
Yep.
Here's Jackson D'Amico. Batting from the left-hand side, number 3. Swing and a miss, strike one. Got a good cut on that. I think that was a knuckleball.
Oh, yeah.
From the young pitcher. Could have been a slider. I don't know. Could have been a moonwalk ball. I don't know.
There's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Jewett City up 11-0. And there's that's a gapper. That's a gapper in between left and center. One run's going to score.
Bouncing the field.
D'Amico is going to head on to third. Here's the throw.
And he's safe.
Safe. D'Amico with an RBI triple. 12-0 Jewett City. With an opposite field triple. That's the second extra base hit for Jewett City. Boyce had a 3-run double earlier. Here's Sonny Botello. Got on an error by the pitcher.
1 ball almost pickled him.
1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from Eisenberg. He's looking in at the sign. And there's a little bouncer to short. Should be an easy play. 6-3, and then they're coming home. Jackson D'Amico scores. They got a quick 2 runs. So an RBI for Sonny Botello. What's up, Ron? What are you doing? You doing? We should put a microphone on you.
I got the other headset.
No, give him the microphone for a minute.
Okay.
Here we go. We're going to talk to Ron. He's the are you Kiki's dad or you was?
I was great uncle, actually.
Okay. Here, bring it right up here. So Kiki's great uncle.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about Kiki?
He loves his sports. He's very competitive. He likes basketball. Football is his favorite sport, but I enjoy baseball myself. I enjoy.
Gotcha.
So
looks like we got a new pitcher for Colchester, number 39.
Yeah, they rotated him off third base. Pretty sure. That's where the pitcher went anymore.
But let me see here. That's Jacob Teal, shortstop. He's coming in to pitch. Oh, go ahead, Ron. I'm sorry. So you like baseball?
I enjoy.
Not about you, Ron. It's not about you.
Know, but I enjoy watching him play baseball. That's my favorite sport for him. It always has been.
What other sports does he like to play?
He loves football. That's his absolute favorite.
Oh, football's his favorite, huh?
That's his favorite.
Linebacker?
You ask him. He's on the line.
Yeah.
He'd love to be able to run the ball, but he's heavy.
Who's going to stop him?
Nobody.
He's the fridge, man.
That's right.
You just rock on through.
Then he likes his basketball as well. So all three sports.
So we'll talk about the umpires today. Dave Segerstrom behind the plate. And then on the bases, our favorite ump is Steve Bubbly Champagne. Put the camera on Steve for a minute. Come on, show Steve. There he is. Oh, he's beeping his horn at me when I'm outside the station, for crying out loud. So how far do you think this Jewett City team's going to go?
I would love to see him go all the way.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
And we're going to keep following him. We'll see what happens. We're in for the first 2 games for sure.
I know all the teams are going to be out to get us because we did well a couple of years back. So they will be looking for us. We do have a target on our backs.
All right, here's Coleman. Strike one. This is the first time since the game started that Jewett City has no runners on base. They have 2 runs this inning, 13-0 already. Now it's probably not too early. There's a strike. 0-2 to Coleman. It's probably not too early to start talking about the mercy rule.
Absolutely.
Right, 3 pitches.
I
Coleman is down.
15 in the third as well. If we're up by 15,
It's 15, and then after 2.5. Go ahead. And then 3.5,
it's 10.
10.
Yes.
Right.
So,
all right, here's Colby Mills, 2 down. So it's not too early to start talking about that stuff already.
No,
this kid's got a nice motion to the plate. It's very, very conceals the ball well. Yeah. That's Jacob Teal, number 39, came in playing shortstop before, and now he's on the hill. 46 feet away. He's got a nice little movement there.
Yeah.
1-1. It's your first time doing you can quit anytime, man. I don't care. He's done.
Yeah, I'm not. If you had a camera point at me,
Thanks, Ron. He's a friend of mine. He's a really nice guy. Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely seems like a good guy.
Yep. Him and his wife Peg, really, really nice people. There's a bouncer to the dugout in front of the Jewett City dugout. Coach retrieves it. A lot of times coaches, it's funny on the high school level, the Jewett City, the Grizzle coaches, they don't touch the ball. It's like, no, they're going to let it go.
It's 2-2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 3-2. Bases are empty. 2 more in. For Jewett City so far this inning. Here's a bouncer to the third. Fair ball. He's chugging in for 2 and in there safe. Colby Mills with a double. He's been on base all 3 times. 2 walks, 2 runs scored, and a double.
Another one of those balls that you just smacked right out there.
Here's Kiki with a bases clearing rocket ship double last time up.
Yep. See if we can do it again. Good feeling.
Ball 1. Mills on the way to third. He's in there safe. Another stolen base for Jewett City. Strike at the knees. 1-1. Boyce is not going to get cheated at the plate. That's for sure. We found that out in his first couple of bats.
Oh, yeah. Won't catch him looking.
Here's the pitch. Ball bouncing at the plate. 2-1. Lights are on.
Yep.
Here at Jewett City Park. Kiki sends one deep. It's way out of here. Holy moly.
Oh, it's past the row of cars, and he's taking his victory lap. Look at him.
Austin,
go.
show him how far that went.
It's past the cars.
Holy
right out of the park.
cow.
I can't even see it.
I've never seen a Little League home run like that.
I don't know if you can see them kids running way out in the parking lot, but it rolled. It soared.
There was no doubt about it. Did you see the left fielder? He just went, okay.
Yeah.
And he watched
it
go.
The ball right out. Zoomed.
2-run homer. That's 5 RBIs for Boyce. They're up 15-0. And here's that mercy rule we were talking about.
You know how you're talking about he hit that rocket ship the first time up?
He hit that a little harder.
Yeah.
Huh?
What is that, his 7th of the season? 7th homer?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. I've never seen a Little League home run like that ever. Oh my God. Did you get that on tape?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was going to say, I tried to follow the ball the best
It
I
was
can. I'm looking at my
unreal.
son.
15-0. Jewett City on top of Colchester. Colchester, the same colors as Bacon Academy. Little pop-up in the infield from Max Gray, and Fontana makes the catch to end the inning. However, Jewett City picks up 4 more on a huge bomb by Kiki Boyce.
Oh, yeah.
15.
But all in all, it's a good game, Mike. Kids are out here having fun. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful day for baseball.
It is. It is a beautiful day, evening. We got to get in our sponsors here. We got to make sure. How about Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank?
What about them, Mike?
Well, let me tell you, they've got offices in the Plainfield, Jewett City, and 3 in Norwich. 3 in Norwich.
Nice,
3 in Norwich. So 5 total. They got 1 downtown,
Yep.
1 on the east side over by where the bowling alley is.
Yep.
Right? And 1 over on the west side. West side.
West side.
Check them out at bankeasternct.com or stop into one of their branches and find out what's Kasasa. What is Kasasa checking? What does that mean? I have no idea.
You gotta talk to them.
You got to talk to them. You got to check them out down at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank at one of their branches and walk in and go, because you know what? They're open now. This COVID thing, this COVID thing's done. So
it's wide open.
It's wide open.
Hey, here you go.
That's right.
So go on in and ask.
Just walk in and go, hey, excuse me. What's up with Kasasa? What is this all about?
Kasasa?
Kasasa checking.
5 great locations. 3 in Norwich, 1 in Plainfield.
1 in Jewett City, right on Main Street,
City.
right across from Town Hall and the library.
Whoop.
Botello playing Pepper by himself in right field, apparently. He goes, what the heck, guys? Anyway, check them out. bankeasternct.com. Find out what Kasasa checking is all about. What? Look at that. We're getting some more lip from Steve Bubbly Champagne, the umpire. God. And, of course, another sponsor. I told you we had a lot of sponsors. Everybody wants in on Little League Baseball and supporting these kids, supporting the community, and supporting local business. SERAC, SERAC, helping communities reduce the impact or substance abuse, problem gambling, and mental health-related issues. Go to seracct.org. That's SERACCT to find out why they say it's 21 for a reason.
And while Mike was talking, we got 1 strike on the board. There's the second pitch. And that's ball 1. So it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is Mason Lenk. He is the left fielder. He's the one that got to watch Kiki's home run sail about 30 feet above his head. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes to Lenk. Off speed pitch outside, 2-2.
Ball 2.
Kiki got about 1, 2, 3 in the first inning. This is still the bottom of the second. That's low.
Ball 3.
Full count.
Yep.
Kiki went full count to Brandon Kapoor, but got him to bounce back to the mound in the first inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, I should say he got caught looking. The catcher dropped the ball, and they threw it over to first base.
And they tagged him out.
For the out.
Yeah.
So Harden took the throw. 1 down. That's a second K for Boyce. Here's Eisenberg, who started off pitching and went to first base. Excuse me, started off at first base and went to the pitching mound.
Strike 2.
There's a bullet from Kiki.
Kiki's burning him right in, man. I'll tell you what.
He is. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul. You just got a piece of it to stay alive. Colchester looking to get something going here in Jewett City, down 15 runs in the bottom of the second inning. Come on, Colchester, let's get something going. Let's make this a ball game. Fouled and out of play. This guy is not going to give up.
Nah, and that's good.
You know what? No matter what, these kids are still out there playing. Even Colchester, they're out there. They're still chattering.
Oh, right.
They're playing ball, man.
Right, exactly.
How bad can it be?
That's what it's all about, man. Oh, there we go.
Bobbled by the first baseman,
Anytime.
Harden, but he got it. 1, or I should say 3 unassisted. 2 down.
There's Kiki with the fist bump.
Here it is.
That makes for the second out.
Here's number 17, the third baseman, Nico Shiverini. Kiki has retired the first 5 batters for Colchester. See if Shiverini can, he ducks out of the way. Let's see if Shiverini can go ahead and end that by getting on base. There's the pitch from Boyce. Swing and a miss. Late swing from Shiverini.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That ball was a little bit high, but it's hard to lay off them high heaters. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I know that for a fact when I played. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And
Boyce with 2 strikeouts.
I'll tell you what, though, watching Kiki pitch, that's he's definitely got it.
I think that's it.
Because he takes a breather. All he does is take a breather with the ball, burns it right in. That's all he does. I mean, I'll tell you what, folks, he's got great form for that pitch.
Steve, is that it? Oh, 15-0. I thought that was the mercy roll.
4 innings.
Oh, you got to play 4.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Got to be up by 10 and 4.
all right. I thought it was 15 after 2. Oh, all right. Gotcha. All right. See, rules are different, in between each level of play, whether it's baseball or it's softball. It really is, between substitutions. Like Van Zylen is coming in now to play left field for Colchester because all the kids have to play at least an inning or 2. I think they have to play 6 consecutive outs. They have to play every kid, even though they didn't start the game. They have to get into every single game.
Yep.
So, like I said, Van Zylen is now in left field, taking over for looks like I don't know if Lenk moved. No, Lenk moved. Lenk moved from left field to first base. Whiteley Field here in beautiful, spacious, and real estate free. Nothing for sale here because everybody bought.
Yeah.
Jewett City, Connecticut, the vampire capital of the world.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
there's actually a movie about that.
Yeah. Yeah, our friends at Platinum Gear Productions, Chris Goodenough and Bryant Geary and Brian, the other Brian.
Yep.
They're doing a movie based out of here called The Last American Vampire. It's fictional. It's a short movie. It's going to be about 17 minutes long, 15 to 17 minutes.
It helps really sell that narrative because, you know, Jewett City, first place for the American Vampire.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, Ed Peck says, let's go Colchester. Tim Crowell says, go Colchester. So a lot of Colchester fans on the stream.
That's good. It's always good to see people out supporting the kids.
That's true. Let's hope Colchester can get something going here. We want to play 6 innings tonight.
Oh yeah. Because no matter who walks away from this, win or lose,
true.
You know, everybody's out here playing.
Here's Garrett Brower.
Making memories.
Here's a strike. Jacob Teal still on the hill for his second inning of work. Totally fooled Brower there as he hiked out of the batter's box, but just hit the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch, got him fishing. Well, that was actually Keegan Leanna, excuse me. So here's Mason Mills. See, that's what I'm talking about, the substitution. So,
yeah.
Sorry about that, Keegan. And if your family's watching. Plus, we're a little bit down the right field line, so it's I shouldn't blame it on that. I can still see.
Is that 1 ball, 1 strike? Yep.
It's 1-1.
Yep.
Ball's inside, 2-1. 15-0 if you're just joining us. We are in the top of the 3rd inning, Jewett City over Colchester. There's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So far, it looks like Teal has been the most effective pitcher, even though he did give up that nuke bomb to Boyce. Swing and a miss. Mason Mills, that's the second K for Mills. So Teal has come in and struck out a couple of batters.
Oh, yeah. This is a great start for Colchester this inning.
Here's D'Amico. It's one of the twins. I can't see which one. Well, they both look the same because they're twins.
Who would imagine that, Mike? That's when they tell us they're fraternal twins.
I'm assuming this is Logan. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch from Teal. Fouled and out of play.
I just tipped that ball.
Teal having the best inning so far for Colchester. A couple of strikeouts, and he's ahead of D'Amico 1 and 2. Here's a way you can tell: Logan bats from the right-hand side, and Jackson from the left.
Hey, there you go.
Strike 3. He gets
and
him.
there's the changeup. I'm not stepping on the toes with the commentary, am I, Mike?
No.
Cool.
So Teal does a great job for Colchester and comes in and strikes out the side for Jewett City. We're going to go to the bottom of the third inning. 15-0 is the score. So great job. Great job by Jacob Teal.
Oh, yeah. Now we got Kiki back up on the mound.
Going to roll through the sponsors once again because they are the ones that make it possible for us to be here. Jewett City Savings Bank, the Burns Agency, Grizzle Pride, as we are sitting here at the Grizzle Pride broadcast booth, as always with every sporting event that we do. Highway Campers in Plainfield, operated and owned by their family since 1967. Advanced Automotive, home of the Tire Queen. Go there, you'll find out why. You're welcome. Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse on, of course, Ashland Street. Optometrist Dr. Joel Zuckerbraun and Katina Simmons. Uncle Cranky's on Main Street, Jewett City. Napa Auto Parts, the best Napa store ever.
The best?
On Route 138 in Griswold. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Stop by, find out what Casasa checking is all about. And Casasa Cash Back. And then, of course, SERAC, S-E-R-A-C. Check them out at seracct.org to find out more, as they want to reduce the impact of substance abuse and problem gambling and mental health related issues. Their mantra is it's 21 for a reason. So we appreciate you being with us here today for Jewett City versus Colchester. We're going into the bottom of the third inning. Colchester batting in the bottom of the third. They are the home team technically, even though we are playing here in Jewett City. Kiki Boyce on the mound for Jewett City. He has faced 6 batters and have struck them all down. He's or knocked them all down. He's struck out 3 out of 6. Here's looks like a pinch batter. I can't see the number. Anyway, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I apologize. I can't see his number.
I think it begins with a 2.
Got him on 3 pitches. And he wasn't even announced.
Yeah.
Here's Garrett Rogers. He's batting for Claffey. I think that was Sean Renee, actually. Let me see. No, that was Van Zylen. Quick 2 strikes on Garrett Rogers. Batting in Claffey's spot.
It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out on the field.
Got Keegan Leanna on right field for Jewett City. Strike 3. Kiki just mowing him down at this point. 2 down. Here's Shane Meyer, the second baseman. 2 quick outs. There's a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's a strike right at the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kiki is certainly in a rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Got him swinging, got him. And the catcher dropped the ball, but threw it over to Logan D'Amico at first. And I think that is the ball game.
I do believe that.
Yeah, that is the ball game.
That is the ball game.
Due to the what they call the mercy rule. 15 runs. If a team leads by 15 runs after 3 innings of play, then that's the ball game. So Jewett City wins the game by the score of 15-0. Couple of high spots though we'll talk about, like for Colchester. I mean, they did probably the brightest spot for Colchester today was the pitching of Jacob Teal, who pitched quite well. He had 4 strikeouts. He did have 4 strikeouts in 2 innings pitched against Jewett City. So a great spot there for Jacob Teal for Colchester. For Jewett City, it's got to be Kiki Boyce. Kiki Boyce pitched 3 innings. He 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. So out of 9 batters, he only cycled through once.
Yeah.
He only cycled through the lineup once, struck out 6 out of 9 of them. Nothing was hit out of the infield off of Kiki Boyce.
Nope.
There were 2 little bouncers back to the mound. So Kiki Boyce, he had a hand in 8 out of the 9 outs. And then the first baseman, he had 1 put out, 3 unassisted. So that's really it. Everybody else could have stayed in the dugout. Because it was Kiki Boyce all day long. That's and then when Kiki came up in the second inning, it was the first inning because they had batted around. I knew something was going to happen because he hit it was a line shot, and if you remember, the left fielder Austin, he couldn't even react.
Yeah,
it was hit so hard. It was wasn't the fault of the left fielder or anything.
No,
so
gosh,
what are you going to do?
Right.
The thing was just smoked out there.
You just hit a bomb like that, like
absolutely. So the next time he comes up, what happens? He hit this shot that was.
Oh yeah.
I've seen home runs before.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a Little League home run like that. That was going towards the houses. That was going towards the houses.
Oh yeah.
So and it was definitely going to hit one of the second row of cars out there that are in front of the skate park. That's how far it was. So you look, it's a 202, I believe, dead center field, 210. So that ball had to go a good 300 feet. It was a good 300 feet.
Oh yeah.
So
it was a rocket ship right out of here.
Absolutely. All right, that's going to wrap things up for us tonight. It's great to see the Colchester team. Unfortunately, they couldn't make things happen today, but it is double elimination, so they're not done yet. You know what I mean? So that is good.
Yeah.
They still have another. Hopefully they'll win their next game. Maybe these 2 teams will meet up again. You don't know. Hopefully. It's Little League ball. You don't know what's going to happen for crying out loud.
Know.
Hello, Patricia. She's the queen of the league, I understand. No? No, she is. She is. She's the. Actually, you got a minute? You got a minute? We're going to get Patricia over here for a second. Here we go.
Turn the camera on?
Yeah, bring it over on Patricia. There you go. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and get you on cam here. You got Facebook in a minute for crying out loud. Got to bring the microphone right up here. There we go. State your name and record.
I'm Patricia Clark, and I am the secretary, the parent auxiliary, and the sponsor coordinator for Jewett Little League.
So what does that mean?
I do all the sponsoring, all of the parent stuff, and I'm do all the secretary for the league.
Okay. How many teams is that really?
We have
does that?
3 major teams, 3 minor teams.
Yep.
3 farm teams and 8 T-ball teams this year.
So it's quite a bit of work. It's kind of a full-time job, isn't it?
It's all volunteer. Every board member here is a volunteer position.
Who else is on the board with you?
We have Daryl
Birchman.
He's our president.
Yep.
We have Kevin Schultz. He's the 9-11 All-Star coach, but he's also our VP.
Yep.
Brent D'Amico. He is the VP of majors.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Chittick is the VP of minors. Jeff Green is the VP.
Adam Chittick?
Yes.
You're talking about Trooper
Yes.
Adam Chittick. Where is he? I don't see him around
He's
here.
not here today. His kids didn't play.
Probably pulling somebody over. Sorry, Adam.
Jeff Green is the VP of farm.
Okay.
And then we are looking for a VP of T-ball.
Okay.
For softball, we have Jamie Bruno, Shane Taylor, and Rob Morano. They are our VPs. And then we have Myron Leanna, I think it's the last name. He's our maintenance guy.
Yep. I'm assuming that was his son Keegan that was playing. Okay.
Keegan was playing. Ryan Birmingham is our our equipment manager.
Mm-hmm.
But we have quite a few positions open.
Can you give me that? I'll put them up.
Umpire in chief.
Yeah.
T-ball. And anybody who else wants to volunteer. Like, we could use all the help that we could get. Sure.
It seems like you guys do a great job. I mean, these kids are. Isn't it nice just to see the kids back playing again?
Yes, thank the Lord.
It's really cool.
After missing a whole season, it's very nice to see all the kids come back and play.
Yeah, and you guys do it all for the kids. It's not for you guys and everything.
We have Mike Gildenbach. He's our junior league VP for baseball.
Okay.
We have a junior league all-star team.
Is that Evan's father?
Yes.
He's one hell of a pitcher. Let me tell you something, because we do all of the Grizzle high school games, and we've seen him pitch. He's amazing. So anyway, go ahead.
We have a junior all-star team. They play tomorrow in Coventry. We have the 11-12s, and then we have the 9-10-11s. Oh, and we have a farm team, and then we have all the softball.
That's a lot.
Have all-stars.
That's a lot. God, how do you keep it straight?
A lot.
I can't keep a radio station straight for crying out loud.
A lot of organization, but it works very well.
How many years have you been on the board?
This is my second.
Second year? You been scared off yet? You gonna hang out?
I'll be going on next year.
You hang out.
I have 3 kids playing, so.
Oh, okay. Shout out your kids so we know who they are.
I have Caden.
Yeah.
He's on junior leagues. I have Cameron's not playing all-star team, but I have Anthony on the 9.
You going on camera? Is that why you're coming over here? Or? Well, the camera's right there, bro. Come on.
All right, let me go handle cleaning up this.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everything that you do and everything. And I'm so glad to be a part of this. So.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Where do I catch the camera?
What's that?
What station or where do I watch it?
You go to SNSN on YouTube.
YouTube, that's it. Just SNSN.
Or Facebook. Yep, SNSN Radio.
All right.
Just like it says on the car right there. What's your name?
Tom Bedoin.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Curly.
Curly? Nice hairdo.
Thank you. Took years to get that.
Are you from Jewett City?
I live down, I'm in Griswold.
Yeah. How long you been in town?
About 20 years now.
Ha! Even I got you beat, man.
Where do you live?
Well, I live on Ashland, but I've been in Jewett City my whole life. So I've been here about 50 years.
3/4 of a mile south of what's the name of the ice cream place out there?
Buttonwoods.
Buttonwoods, yes, thank you.
Oh, lucky you.
No, not really.
No.
I don't get any breaks on the ice cream any more than anybody else.
Well, anyway, thanks for stopping on by and saying hello.
God bless you.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
SN on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And you can watch the game later on too. It'll be on, so you can watch it at any time you want.
It wasn't much of a game, though.
Well, the kids, they did what they could.
More than they needed. You got that one Kiki guy there.
Kiki, that's what Austin and I were talking about was Kiki. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He rockets it out of here.
All right, Austin. I think we're gonna say goodnight. We're gonna be back Sunday for the second game. I believe that they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna be playing Preston. I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure what time of the game is. Matter of fact, they weren't even sure as far as I heard 4 o'clock too, but they weren't sure. I was talking to Brent D'Amico, and he wasn't sure. Okay, so 4 o'clock. We'll put it out there on SNSN so you know exactly what time the game is. Good luck to Colchester. We know it's double elimination. Good luck in your next game. Grizzled, I believe it's Preston they're playing. We don't know for sure, but keep it to SNSN, and we will keep you posted on the 11-12 Jewett City All-Stars. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Sunday.